Hey, video production class. This is Mr. Granlund. I'm going to take you through how to do the edit to the beat video, and I'm going to show you where the basketball footage is. We're going to start off by going to Computer. We're going to go to THS, Assignment Pickup, Art Department, Video Production Pickup, and in here we have Edit to the Beat. That's the project we're working on, and basketball footage. You can take this and can drag it to your desktop. Now I actually have the footage here. It's loading up directly from the camera, so I don't need to drag it over. I'm gonna open up Premiere Pro, and here I have my audio source. I'm gonna just get rid of some of these extra ones that I don't need. Okay, and the first step is going to be marking out where the beats are in here. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to push M on the keyboard to set a marker. So I'm going to hit spacebar to play, or I can push play right here to listen to the audio. Now I can go on and set more markers and everything, but these will become kind of the parts where I'm going to attach clips to in those lengths of time here. Now I go through and mark all the markers in here, and I opened up the audio by clicking on this triangle here so I can see the audio. I can zoom in here, and I have some nice sharp markers here for some of the beats where I could visually, very easily set markers to that. Now once I've gone through, I want to get my clips in here and start putting them in. A couple of things that you need to remember is that at the beginning of your movie, kind of the introduction, your clips are going to be longer. In the middle of your movie, your clips are going to be much faster, about 3/4 when it's really 3/4 when your movie's at the climax. You should have the fastest clips and the coolest clips all together there. And then as the music tapers off towards the end, the clips are going to get longer and longer again. Now for this project, you're going to do an entire song and match the clips to that song. So your movie is going to be around 3 minutes, okay? Depending on the song that you have. Now if you have a really long song, talk to me about what we can do to kind of manage stuff so it's a little bit so the project is more manageable on you. It doesn't get too big, okay? So now I'm going to go and import some projects. I'm going to go to File, Import, my desktop. I'm going to find that basketball footage folder. For me, it's called something else. It's 1150814. And I'm going to pause while it loads. Now I recorded this game beginning to end, so there's kind of introduction stuff, and so the clips that have the lower numbers are towards the beginning of the game, and the clips with the higher numbers are towards the end of the game. So there's something like 112 clips, but if you have them previewed kind of like this, you can take your mouse and kind of scrub through on the little preview window and get an idea of what's on that clip. Okay, so I'm going to do some of the setup clips here. I did some of the 9th grade game beforehand just as some test footage. I'll double click to find a part of a clip, do the brackets, drop it in. Now I'm going to try and keep my videos on video track 2. The other thing I can do is, rather than take the clip from here, if I click on this part, drag the video only, then it won't cover over my audio source, and I won't have to delete the audio or mute the audio by clicking on the mute button here later. Okay, so that's going to just make things easier on me later. So I'm going to grab some footage here, and so like this shot here, Again, just grab the video portion. But you know, I want to do something fun with it. I want to just slow it down. So I'm going to right click, go to speed duration, and set it to be slower. You can make it, you know, any speed. I usually start with 50, see if that's slow enough, and then slow it down from there if I need to. Okay? You know, I'm going to do that to this other footage here too. Just make it a little bit more dramatic. Okay? Slow that down. Make sure the cut is lined up with my marker there. Okay, it is. It's really nice and slow. That's looking real good. Okay? And then I would just continue to progress from there, adding in clips to the beat.